I want to hear about everything we read about in the press, you selling your house.
Oh, my God.
Congrats, you didn't tell us anything.
No, I didn't. So sorry, but we had an NDA, and it happened very quickly. But the hitch is they wanted us to be out in 3 weeks.
What? 3 weeks?
Oh, my God. So I purged my house.
What?
We moved out on Tuesday.
I cannot believe that at your event, like, you didn't say anything to any of us. Like, this is like that's a big move.
Well, I mean, to be honest, I wasn't really sure how to discuss it. And I feel like in this group lately, I feel like if I say I'm excited about this, now I'm bragging, and I didn't feel like I could honestly share it.
I feel bummed that you feel that way, honestly. I care about Heather. We tell each other what's going on in our lives, and I really have been there for her. This actually makes me like question our friendship a little bit.
I'm so happy for you.
Thank you.
But I think back to a month ago where you were saying, Shannon, you're just not sharing, and I don't know. Like,
We did not want this to get out in the press.
Yeah, but that's like saying then if you tell me that it could get out in the press.
You can't trust us.
I actually thought it wasn't going to come out and that we'd be on this trip and I could share it with you, and I thought we'd all celebrate it together.
It's just
I didn't actually think I'd be lambasted
It would
for
have been
it.
nice if we found out not from the press, too.
Other people are criticized for not sharing important things that
I
you
share
consider
lots of important things.
Okay. This is pretty important.
Why are you so angry that I didn't tell you?
I'm not angry. I'm just saying.
I share everything. And
Well,
I
but
get
you didn't
told
share
that I'm
this.
staging
And
paparazzi pictures about my husband.
Wow.
There's all these staged paparazzi pictures of you and Terry hugging each other, and the title was Heather showing everybody that her relationship is perfect.
Oh my gosh, that's so silly.
Why do the paparazzi photos bother you so much? Because to me, when I saw them, it wasn't a big deal whether you did a PR thing or you didn't. I didn't really care.
Because I didn't. I don't like that connotation directed towards me. And by the way, you've been so unkind to me for weeks.
You know what? Saying that I'm unkind, I think that's a little unfair.
No,
if maybe
it's
I
not.
crack a joke every once in a while,
you've been not nice
you have to be
to
able
me.
to take that sometimes.
Oh, really?
Well,
Should I
feel
take
like
the way you treated me at my event?
wasn't
You were a
mean.
dick, Emily.
I'm sorry. You had HDs everywhere, so I made a comment about it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Because it's
if
the
it hurt your
HD
feelings.
network.
I
That's
get
like the
it. I
thing.
get it. I get it.
Está buena la novela.
You were a dick, Emily.
I'm
it's
sorry.
actually
You
the-
had HDs everywhere, so I made a comment about it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
because it's
if
the
it hurt your
HD
feelings.
network. That's
I get
like the
it.
thing.
I get it. I get it. I didn't think I was negative. I'm sorry. I really had too much
So
to
you
drink
thought
and I
that
apologize.
behavior was okay?
No, but did you think it was okay when I got up and walked away and you said she needs to shut the up and eat her food?
I feel like she's on my case. I don't like that. And you're at my event. Eat your food and shut up. Well, you were tossing your caviar this way.
I didn't toss it. I handed it to Tamara.
And then you had a piece of cucumber hanging out of your mouth like a fruit roll-up.
Is there dressing on this? Why can you not differentiate between someone making a joke and someone being not nice?
Something where you extract the word.
I didn't
and
mean
then
to
you
do
said,
that.
"Oh,
It had sand in it.
Stop it.
It's in my teeth.
No,
I'm
but at
sorry.
some point, it's not a joke.
Then if I can't crack jokes, why is it okay for you to put cookies on a plate and then be like, look, Emily, that's your boobs?
Here, Emily, here's yours.
Oh, wait, what are you saying?
Because you have big, nice boobs.
So it's okay to body shame? That's funny?
Body shame as you're talking about my dolphin training suit? Seriously? I really didn't want to go in that slip and slide.
But you look
I know.
so great doing it in your whale training outfit. You should have worn a bikini.
Don't hate Em, it's okay.
You did look like a whale trainer. I'm sorry.
Who's going to get upset when someone says, you look like a thin whale trainer in a wetsuit?
It was embarrassing and it was inappropriate. I was very hurt.
I was very hurt by you because the day before, this is what Heather says to me. Oh, you know what? In New York at BravoCon, I was in Shannon Bedore's room, and she had a lot of crappy things to say about you guys, but I'm not going to tell you what
She wasn't in my room
was.
once.
She said, I'm not going to tell you what...
her room?
That's what
She
you
was never
said.
in my room.
That is bullshit. I never said that
Yes,
to you.
you
No,
did.
I did.
She's never in my room.
Oh, Oh my God, you are lying.
No.
Why would I make that
No,
up?
I didn't. And I'm tired of being the scapegoat for everything. So, sorry, not
How are you the
accepting that.
scapegoat if that is what you said?
I was in the room with Heather and Emily when Heather made that comment about Shannon saying bad stuff about us, but I was actually pretty sure that she said it was Tamra, not Shannon. But I was also getting my hair blown out, so I don't really know.
You said it.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did. You're
No,
a
I didn't.
liar.
No, I'm
yes,
not.
you did.
By the way, I don't care what you think.
I don't care what you think either.
Great. I think you're a friend,
I think
and you've
you're
been
a
horrible
friend,
to me.
and I don't think you listen to a word I say.
That is bullshit.
No,
You and I
this is
got
what
so
you
close.
do.
You're so obnoxious to me, and I'm over it.
Let me finish. This is what you do. You are literally waiting for me to stop talking so that you can talk about yourself.
So which is it? I talk about myself too much, or I don't share?
All you're
I
doing.
always
no,
call you. I always text you about your children.
You are.
I always ask
can
you. You
I
never
please
ask
talk?
me.
You
That's
get to
bullshit.
talk. I don't get to talk. I do believe that Heather checks the boxes on what it is to be a good friend. Ask about the family. Ask about Shane. Ask about the kids. But that box at the end that says listen to the answer, she forgot to check that box.
I have been an incredibly nice friend to you, and I have loved you and cared about you, and all you do is want to look for some hole. I am held to a different set of standards. Yes, I am.
Any standard.
Yes,
you
I
get
am.
to be pretentious. You get to be a
I'm
jerk.
not pretentious.
You get to be self-centered. You get to be egocentric, and we all just have to be like, that's Heather. That's just the way she is.
Just because you say something emphatically doesn't make it true.
Well, just because you do this with your hands doesn't make it true either.